Passing by now, Kevin should have been here, so I'm gonna go and check. Drops off nearly every second day, which is great. I did some trading this time. Some chocolate, some tobacco, a little bit of homemade moonshine. I don't know what I got, but we're gonna check. I hide the goods in a secret location so no one can steal them. Okay. There we go. That's good. Yeah, there's some goodies in there. I'll take them back to the shelter. We'll have ourselves a bit of a look and see what we got. It's quite heavy. I can see there's some chicken in there already. I had that before. Okay, let's see what we got. I always wrap these so tight, which is good. I'm gonna get my knife. There we go. It's getting there. Looking forward. I can see there's some chicken. Oh, chicken's good. Okay, got some taters, got a couple of chickens, some potatoes, some onion, fine little mix of, I think this is curry, yeah, that's curry powder and parsley and some other good stuff. Oh yeah, a little bit of rice. Someone's got a good hoard of food, that's for sure. A little bit of homemade bread. Sweet potato. Oh, and some garlic. I think I'll be eating this and saving one to plant. We lost our last garlic crop. That's gonna be good. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make myself some chicken soup. I'll add the spices and herbs like a curried chicken soup with some rice, like a Dutch curry soup. That's what it's going to be. With bread. Okay, I better get the pot and get started. Okay, I'm going to cut me some of this up for the soup now. I'm going to make the sweet potato. Take the skin off. All the skin can go to the chickens. We'll get a bag of eggs. You can put anything in the soup. It doesn't have to be like regular. You can add bits and pieces. You find them, you put them in. The sweet potato is just mighty fine. That's that done. Okay, I got a little bit of butter in there. Do some of these potatoes. It's gonna be real good. I think I'll finish it, peeling all of these, and then I'll turn the camera back on. Okay, they're all peeled now. Got me a couple of onions, some garlic, potatoes, sweet potato. Underneath here we got a little bit of butter, tiny little bit of butter. Turn this on now. It's on medium, not high. And we're gonna cut these onions up first. Cut these these onions. Just cut them up pretty random, it don't matter. They're all gonna cook down in the soup. A little bit of color. First, with the garlic, and the garlic cooked a little. And then we'll put the potatoes. I think I got a carrot around somewhere. I'll have to go look later. I can add bits and pieces later, it don't matter. That's one of the onions. Oh, I love the smell of cooking onions. It smells even better when I put the garlic in there. Give it a bit of a stir. Looking good. I carved this spoon out of a whole oak tree. Took me 6 weeks. That's a damn good spoon. I used the excess wood I chipped away for firewood. So it didn't go to waste. Let's just turn that down a little more. It's a little too hot. That's good. Okay, now we'll cut up the garlic. Any size, doesn't really matter. Oh, that smell of garlic's good. Give that a little bit of stir. Now we use bottled water. Catch rainwater, boil it. We use these old bottles to put it in. You can add just a little bit of water. So the onions and the garlic don't burn. Just a bit there. We'll keep cooking. Special herbs and spices. Little combination that works beautifully. It's curry, parsley, pepper. I don't think there's any salt in there. That was mighty good though. You wanna cook all the spices down before you start cooking, or they'll taste a little raw. Just add a little bit more water. Yeah, that's gonna be good. Just enough heat to cook them spices through. Now we'll start adding all the other bits and pieces. Sweet potato. Doesn't matter what size, just about the same size. Sweet potato is a good thing. It's got lots of vitamins. Tastes good. It's easy to grow. That's that a little bit. Add a little bit more. Again, I can smell them spices cooking. They're starting to soak up a little bit of that water, so I add a little bit more water. Just enough. That's good. Rainwater is a good thing. If you're worried about it, just boil it. If the bugs get through the boiling, good luck to them. Don't drink dirty water though. Dirty water is no good from the start. Something about potatoes that'll go on forever, I think. They always taste good. You can cook them any way you like. Fry them, boil them, roast them. Man, you can even eat them raw. I have. Okay, we're nearly done. Okay, at the moment it's just vegetables, but I'm about to add a couple of those small tins of chicken. And even though it's not much chicken, it'll still make good chicken soup. Okay, these are just tinned. They're not very big, a couple of ounces. But still, and always check your tinned goods. If it smells funny, don't eat it. That smells real good. Like I say, even though it's not a lot of chicken, it'll soon add up to be a nice little pot full of chicken and vegetables, see? And I'm going to add a little bit of rice near the end. Smell this one. That smells good too. If your cans are swollen, well, they smell bad. Just don't eat them. Okay, let's mix all that in now. Like I say, it's all simple ingredients, nothing complicated. Okay, just add a little bit more water. And we'll just raise the temperature some. Get it to boil. And then we'll get it to simmer until them vegetables are all cooked. Near the end, I'm going to add some rice. Let's increase the temperature just a little bit on that. That's good. Okay. This might take a while, so I'll come back. This is coming on real nice. I'm just going to add a little bit more water so the soup will go a bit further. This will last us a couple of days. Now, talking about these bottles, we boil the rainwater. That's all you have to do. When you finish with the bottle, put the lid back on, and then when you boil more water, top them up, and then put the lid straight on. Leave a little bit of a gap, because too much hot water may burst. But these can be a lifesaver. The other thing I was going to talk about was garlic. Now I'm thinking of planting a bunch of garlic, because I figure bears don't like garlic. I had to kill a bear the other day. Came too close. I'll be cooking up some bear tomorrow, but the secret, I think, in the garlic is that you don't see many Italians attacked by bears. So there's got to be something in that. Anyway, a good tip is this water. Boil the water before you bottle it. This has got about another half an hour, and then I'll be eating. Be back then. Okay, this is nearly ready. It's about 3/4 cooked. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add this rice. This is best before 24th of April 2017. That's got a good year left in it. And they pack these well. Now again, make sure you smell it. That doesn't smell like anything, so that'll be good. So you tip that in. Get every bit you can. Just mix that in. That'll break up. That'll swell up a little bit more. As you can see, that's a pretty thick soup now anyway. Good chicken, onion, garlic, potato, sweet potato, and now some rice. This will last the two of us a couple of days. Now I want to talk a little bit about this. I've got some people tell me, well, why do you keep talking about food? Well, now that the shit has hit the fan, all you think about is food, water. We make a little weak beer as well. Why would we drink beer? We drink that a lot actually, but because beer you ferment, it's sterile. And even though we boil water and we do the best we can, every now and then one of us gets a little bit of a belly, and that would be due to the water. Never been sick drinking weak beer. I'm not advocating everyone become a drunk, but I'm advocating that if you've got some yeast, any vegetable will do, but you can make all sorts of weak alcohol, I suppose you'd call it. Fruit juice, oranges, apples, potatoes. Somebody around you may know how to make it, and that's going to be a life-saving, because basically if you can drink liquid that's sterile, you're not going to get... Actually, I can hear the plane. That'll be the plane that Kevin meets. He must be on his way back now. He's a good man, Kevin. Anyhow, that's why I talk about food and drink, because it's all you really think about when, you know, television's not an option. But when you meet people, they talk about food and where they get it and what they grow and how they grow it. People actually talk to each other these days. They're not in a mindless world of the internet and things like that. Anyhow, I just want to let you know why I talk a lot about food and water and beer. Because that's what the whole day's made out of. Working for it, growing it. There'll come a time when things will get better, I'm sure. But not at the moment. I haven't heard any more news. Still get the same damn radio noise. I haven't heard a voice other than Kevin's in a good 3.5, 4 months. Like I say, things will get better. When we find out what the hell happened, I'll let you know. At the moment, you know just as much as I do. I do know that the fan is certainly covered in the shed. Pardon my French. Anyway, more important things to look at now, and we'll have a look at the food. That's going to be real good. So I'm going to leave you all be now until next time. And I'll probably talk about food again tomorrow if I get a chance to make a video. Cook up some... I'll probably go for the bear ribs. They're good. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Maybe you'll learn how to cook up some bear. Okay. Until then, be safe, all of you.